Thank you, Excellency Agnes, for inviting me here. And it's the first time I'm coming to an Ugandan investment meeting. Thank you very much. My name is Philip Abraham. I'm one of the directors of British South India Council of Commerce. We are in the early stage of planning a trip to Uganda with a few business people. One of the area which we are interested is mainly from India. Gold is very much interest. As an affiliation for people from India. We got inquiries from people in that area. Could you just outline what especially like the mining, the gold as well, and also for exporting, tariffs, things like that. Could you just outline that for us? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hand over the table.
Sorry, I've got a third mining question. So my name's Ronnie Smith. I'm the CEO and founder of the Critical Minerals Africa Group, but I've spent 21 years in trade and investment into Africa, and have spent a long time in Uganda. I'm half Ugandan, half Tanzanian, so nice to meet the Tanzanian in the room here. So my question is around, as many have mentioned, with this race of critical minerals, how far has Uganda gone in terms of geospatial mapping, so that we're very clear about what minerals you have, and then how we are going to be able to develop them? Because as we've seen with Trump, rare earths and critical minerals are of huge importance just globally. And I think in the age of reduction of aid, we need to be more competitive. We need to be focused on where the investment opportunities lie. So I'd love to hear from you how far we've gotten with the geospatial mapping. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Thanks for having me here. My name is Samit Jalan, and I am a retired banker, retired last year. What I now do is help family offices and investors guide with their money where to invest. And only 2 days ago, I was with in the Ethiopian embassy, and we agreed to lease 60,000 hectares of land for farming, but also opening a university hospital. What I want to know, the question is, if I have to come and invest in Uganda, how and where do I find, is there a clear or dedicated website where I can go and register myself as an investor, and then a team comes back to me, or I register my interest in the areas that I want to invest, so that there is a very dedicated support for investment for me and my clients. Thank you.
Very much for a practical question.
And David, Mr. Sumit is a very good friend of Preeti Patel, our shadow foreign secretary. So she's also from Uganda. So he got it.
You haven't shown him the Uganda Investment Authority. Uganda Investment Authority, to start with, is a one-stop center for everything investor, kind of information you want. Everything is there. And the job of our British High Commissioner here and her team is really from the Uganda High Commissioner here in Britain, is to ensure that we get direct route to Uganda. We don't want you to go looking for information from me, from him, from anyone. One-stop center, Uganda Investment Authority. And we are going to ensure that this is done. I'm so happy to hear that, and that's the only problem you have, is actually where to find us. That is a very big problem. Now, on the data, on iron ore, on gold, and every other mineral, yes, number one, we've done the geospace mapping. That one has been done across the country. We can tell you with certainty where the minerals are and in which quantities. Now iron ore, which we are beginning the quantification. We have already quantified about 350 million tons of very good iron ore in Uganda. Trust me, you will not find this iron ore anywhere. And I'm not just a salesman, but they have confirmed it. You look at a stone and it is already steel. When you see them there in in Uganda. So I will get your also information, and I'm going to pass it on to my colleagues who are working on this. Similarly, Philip Abraham, gold. Where is the gold man? Oh, yeah. In Uganda, we have very good quality gold, and we are exporting about now $3 billion worth of gold every year. It's now, I think, number one in our export earnings. Of course, half of that is from Uganda, then the other half we bring it in and refine. We have the largest investment in refineries in the region. We have now about 7 gold refineries. Some of them from India. I see a number of people who are from India working in these refineries. We only export refined gold in Uganda, 99.9% purity. We don't allow export of raw gold. And we only charge $200 per kilogram, no any other cost. Okay, no royalties, no nothing. We only charge you the $200 on the refined gold. I think that would suffice. I think that's all. Thank you.